Whoa, we're live.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, we're about maybe half a minute early or so, but that's okay. So, we are supposed to be in Philadelphia tonight, but we're not.
And
We are on our friend Barbara's boat. She has a nice houseboat down here in the harbor of Olympia, and she lives here on the water. And they're doing Christmas ships. You can't see them right now. If we're lucky, maybe they'll come by, and you'll see some.
the boat parade with
The
the
boat
lights
parade,
on the
the
boat.
lights on the boat and all that
Yeah,
stuff, right? You
it's
know,
fun.
if
Fun.
we're lucky, we'll see some of those.
So I worked all day, and here we are.
So we were supposed to be in Philadelphia, but we realized at the very latest of moments that it wasn't prudent to make the trip for a variety of reasons. So we are here, but we wondered what was going on with our friends back in Philly because they were so kind. Ed and Chris Kramer, they put together a music gathering for us that we cannot be at tonight, and we're really sorry about that. I really was looking forward to that more than anything else on this whole trip.
Me too.
And
Me too.
it would have been an absolutely wonderful experience. But apparently Ed has bragged about a song I wrote, and so we're going to do that one for you tonight. This is from the CD that I've got called It's About Time, for various reasons.
Because it took them so bloody long to
It
do
took me forever to make it. So anyway, this is a song, it's a true story about my great-grandfather who was the captain of an ore boat around the Great Lakes of Michigan. And this is a true story of what happened to him out on the Great Lakes. And it was a pretty harrowing experience. And I actually got most of the information for this song from the letters he wrote to the steamship company afterwards. He was very disappointed, and that's about the most terse as he would get because he was a devout Baptist guy and he didn't swear or anything, but he was very disappointed that he was sent upbound in the lakes that late in November. It was not a good thing. So he did survive, but just barely, because if he didn't, I wouldn't be here. Anyway, this is about that, and we hope you all enjoy it. So this is goes out to Ed and Chris Kramer back in Philadelphia and all their friends there. And here we go. Are you ready? You gonna do the whistle part? 1, 2. In November 13, we thought we were done. Thought we'd made the last haul of the season. But the word had come down that we'd make one more run. More company profit was there to be won. Our ship called the Crawford was just 6 years old. She was built strong to last a good 80 years more. She was longer and wider, massive and bold, storing 12,000 plus tons of raw iron ore. Now we're upbound and empty again. We will go through the Sioux to Duluth, Minnesota. The last hold aboard for the season will load at the fade in November once more. Well, the wind started howling, the gale flags flew as we steamed on past the Fort Gratiot Light. The waves grew to mountains and the snow and wind blew, and the sky grew as dark as the dead of the night. And then up near Point Aupark, the first mate did shout, "Ah, there's a ship off to starboard, it's the Argus," he cried. But she was caught in a trough, and she could not break out, and was crushed like an eggshell right in front of our eyes. Now we're upbound and empty again. We will go through the Sioux to Duluth, Minnesota. The last hold aboard for the season will load, tempting fate in November once more. Then the aft cabin windows, they caved in with the waves, and that flooded the mess room and the galley below. Both anchors soon parted, along with their chains, and the rivets were popping as we twisted and bowed. Now we struggled to keep the George Crawford afloat, as the last of 2 ships left on here on that day, bow to stern covered with thick ice and snow, with our loved ones back home left to wonder and pray. Now we're unbound and empty, again we will go through the Sioux to Duluth, Minnesota. The last hull of ore for the season will load, tempting fate in November once more. Weather gave us slight reprieve, so we brought her back round to the battering wind. We steamed her ahead, still scared but relieved, with a glimmer of hope we might get home again. The next morning arrived, we put in at the Sioux, while the ship and the crew, they were battered and worn, but St. Christopher must have been there with us too, for the Crawford had lived through the greatest of storms. Now we're unbound and empty, again we will go through the Sioux to Duluth, Minnesota. The last hold of ore for the season will load, tempting fate in November once more. Well, we're upbound and empty, and we'll go through the Sioux to Duluth, Minnesota. The last hold of ore for the season will load, tempting fate in November once more. Woo! We have a live audience here, and I was thinking about this during the song. I thought, I'm singing about this ship, and I get to be on a boat while I'm singing it. This is awesome. Barbara's boat. Thank you, Barbara, for letting us do this in your living room, which is just a lovely spot.
Season and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and happy holidays to everybody out there. We hope you all enjoyed that. This has been Song at Night, a little bit earlier, but nonetheless.
And we really look forward
Look, it gets dark here on the west coast up north here at 4. So anytime after 4 o'clock is night, so this qualifies, no problem. But anyway, we hope you all are having a good time wherever you're at. Have a great evening tonight, even better day tomorrow, and
we hope to catch up with all the Philadelphians soon.
we will catch up with the folks in Philly, no problem. Be well out there, and have a great holiday, and be well.